Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christy Cole Artistry, and tonight I'm going to be working on a 12 by 12 canvas. I am making a gift for some YouTubers that my husband and I watch, and we're going on a trip to Tennessee. And I'm not going to mention the channel because we haven't set up a meet and greet with them yet. We're working on that, but I'm hoping to be able to give them this little work of art. Just as an appreciation. We spent a lot of time watching their videos, and that's what got us to go to Gatlinburg, Sevierville, and Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We love the area, and so now that COVID's done for us, we've got our shots. We're going to go down there and have a wonderful vacation. So I'm making this art piece for them, and I hope that they'll like it. Like I said, we're hoping to get to do a meet and greet with them. And that's what I'm doing tonight. So I'm going to bring you down on the canvas because I'm going to mix the paints so you see how I mix my paints. And tonight I'm using some very different paints because I want this to be glossy before I even gloss it. So I'll try to explain what I'm doing when I bring you down on the canvas. So give me just a minute. Thanks. Okay everybody, I am back. This is our canvas. I have leveled the canvas on all sides, and this is what I'm planning on doing. So I have these little wood circles, and I use them for many things. You'll see later what I'm going to do with this one, but I've used it to tape off the center that I want left open right now. And so our colors tonight are going to be this apple barrel gloss. I'm using these apple barrel glossy paints because they are really glossy when they dry. And for what I want to do on this, I need them to dry glossy so that I can finish this up. So I have to mix these paints up because they have yet to be mixed. So with these, I literally am going to eyeball it. Mix them with my Floetrol and my water and my stir sticks that I took out here there. And my water. So Floetrol first. And one thing I like about acrylic paints is when you're using the Floetrol and water, you don't lose the brilliancy of the color. So I mean, the yellow is still this bright, beautiful yellow. So again, the plan is to be able to get together with this YouTube couple from Tennessee, and I'm just going to give them this painting because I do appreciate their channel, and they do a lot of things that the average person wouldn't go do when they're on vacation. Well, at least I wouldn't. They do a lot of walking trails and things like that, and a lot of little theme park things. And my husband can't walk all that much, so some of those things don't work for us. But they've shown us museums, Dollywood, the dinosaur place, just a bunch of different videos that they do that actually are things that we could do. We might even go look at the caves. Okay, so there's my yellow. Now I'm going to mix some red. And like I said, I'm just going to eyeball this because I'm not going to take the time to measure it out. Just want it to flow. So here's my red. Just have to make sure that the Floetrol is mixed in well. And then you add your water to thin it out. My normal consistency is 80 Floetrol, 40 paint, and 30 water. But again, I'm just eyeballing this because I just need it to pour. And I want them to be the same. So this one needs a touch more water. Okay. And that was my phone. Okay, and the last color is going to be green. So I've got these bright, bold, beautiful colors. Oop, I poured my cap. And here's the green. This one's really thick. And I'm not, well, I want them to be same. Okay. Floetrol. Okay. Mix. Mix. You know, I should really look at the camera so I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so there is the green. And again, these are gloss paints. And that's why I'm using them, because I want them to be glossy. And then I'm going to, when I'm finished, I'll seal the whole thing. Okay, I think this one's good. Okay, now I'm using these bright colors again because I know that the female, I don't want to say their names, the woman in this couple likes bright colors, and so I'm hoping she'll appreciate that I thought about that and when I chose these colors. Okay, so we have our center, we have our colors, and then as needed, I'm going to, I had some leftover white from my last painting, so I just put it in this cup. I think I actually mixed it in that cup. So I'm going to use this in between this color scheme here, just to get myself some contrast. There we go. So, alright, so we're going to use that white. Just a second here. Okay. Sorry about that. I have notifications coming in on my phone left and right. I just had to make sure it wasn't one of the kids. Okay, so I've got my paints mixed up, and we're going to move this stuff out of the way. I want you to be able to see what we're doing here. So we have our green, we have our red, and we have our yellow, and we have our white. So because this is going to be a cup pour in a way, I'm using the cups to pour. I'm not pouring them together, I'm just using the cups to pour. So, first thing I'm going to do is I am going to lay down some white. And this white is just the Master Touch Titanium White. Okay. Yeah. And I just want some white in here because I don't want it all the colors. Okay, so next I am literally just going to pour my yellow on here. Okay, so I'm going to put some yellow there, some yellow in there. I think some yellow in here would be nice. A little yellow here. Yellow on this corner. And actually I want a little bit yellow down here. And I want some yellow in this corner. Okay, because again, I don't want to waste the paint. So we are going to use it all. Cover this corner like so now I haven't wasted any paint and I know the corner is covered. Next thing I would like to do is, the idea is to try to keep the reds and the greens away because red and green will turn out brown, but I know I'm not going to be able to totally avoid it. So my thought then is going to be to add the red in here. So I'm going to put a big blob of red here, and a little blob of red there, and some red in here, and here, and then I'm going to choose to put my red in here. And let's go along this one, and let's use red on this corner, and let's add some red to this corner. Because again, I have leftovers, and I don't want to waste it. I want the corners covered. Okay, so that's an interesting mix right there. I got a little bit more red here, so let's finish filling this in. Okay, I like that. All right, next we got our green. So I've tried to keep the green, I've tried to keep open spots for the green where it won't necessarily mix with the red, but who knows. So I'm gonna go here. Oh, I just hit the red with that, didn't I? And I need to go in this middle because we've got white separating, so let's actually make sure that we have enough white separating. Right here. Because I don't want brown. If I can avoid it, I don't want brown. Okay, ooh, that poured fast. I need to add a little more white here. So I'm adding a little more white here. Okay. There we go. So that I can add the green back in here. I have 2 close stripes of green, but that's okay. And then just a little bit of green in there. And don't think I want to do that there. Let me think here. White in there. And I know the center is not, I don't need to worry about the center. I'm just trying to make sure I fill this up. Green along the bottom here. I don't want there. I think I have enough separation to add some green in here. I guess we'll find out. Alright, so what do you think about that? Pretty crazy, huh? Okay, so what we're going to do next is we're going to stick our fingers in it. No, we are going to actually tilt this. So I'm going to tilt it in such a way that I move the paint together, but not mix the red and the green if I can at all help it. Because I do not want brown. I want these beautiful colors to stay the colors they are. So we have to be careful. I have to bring it back the other direction so that we can get coverage all over the place. Okay, so now I'm tilting up toward the corner where you guys are because I want to make sure that I get that whole corner covered and the edges at the same time. So I'm going to go quickly here and then pull back. Turn it up and then pull back. I almost have a perfect square up there. Okay, then we're going to go down Okay, now I know that this side's not covered all the way, so I'm going to bring it down, being careful not to get that brown. Okay, now we're going to go down this way, pour it off the bottom, bring it back. Okay, and then we just have to finish this top corner up here and this, this side that's tipped down right now. So we're going to go down this way, corner, 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 slowly, 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 and bring it back. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go a little bit deeper here. Because, oh, I don't want all that poured off though. I really needed some more red down at the bottom here. So I'm going to have to pour enough to drip all my colors down to that side now, which is good. Because we don't want it so thick either. Okay, the only thing I have left to do now. Sorry, I'm way up here. I'm just tilting. You guys can't see it. I'm sorry. I don't have an above head camera set up, so I can't do that. Okay, so now I'm going to bring it back toward you guys and set it back down. Okay, so do you see what I was trying to do? I love it. It's bright. Those glossy paints will dry glossy. And then I will peel the tape out of the center and finish that center up with what I plan to do on that. And then I'll get it ready to go. So, right now I can see that there is a section over here that is missing on my side here. So we're going to pick up the paint, we're going to fill it in, because that's another good thing about cup pours, is the crazy designs that you end up with. And I don't like that there's no red in here, so I'm going to add just a stripe of red if I can get enough paint to cooperate here. I don't like. Okay. Let's see if we can get some people out of here. I didn't have enough. I don't have enough on the table, but I have a bunch in my cup still. That's better. Let that drip down. Okay. Alright, how does this side look? It's hard to tell. This side looks good. Covered. Is that covered? Nope, missed a whole spot there. Alright, let's scrape some paint up. Get it on the canvas and get it rolling down the side. Can't have all that canvas all uncovered. There we go. That looks good. Okay, now that side looks good. This corner is covered. Let's add a little extra color in this corner here, some yellow. Okay, this one has yellow in it. This one has yellow in it, so I can let that drip down too, like that. Okay, that looks nice. I like that. I didn't torch the bubbles, so I'm going to do that now. grab my torch. I don't really see a lot of bubbles. There's just a couple, and I can't tell. There's one there that I might just pull out because it almost looks like it's one of those little boogery things. Let me find. What can I pull you out of there with? What color? You're in the white, of course. So let's just pinch it out of there. Yeah. Okay. There. What is that? I think it's just some green paint that's bothering the bottom there. Yeah, it is. So that'll calm back down. And it might even be on the tape, so it won't matter. All right, so now I've got my crazy colors here, and we're gonna let this set. Like I said, when it's dry, I actually could probably just, do this to pick up some of the paint off of the tape so I can find it. Might be a good idea. Who knows? I'd get myself some sponges to do that with. Probably be easier. But as long as I can get a hold of an edge of the tape, I can pull this out and then get done what I need to do on the rest of it. Let's see where our edge is. Oh, it's quite a large circle of tape, which makes me think that's why this is bubbling. It's because that could be the edge of, yeah, that's the edge of my tape. That's why. Okay. So we're going around like this. And like that. So I'm just pulling up some of the paint now so that I can find an edge, because once I find one edge after it's dry, I can pull the rest up. But we want this to look nice too, so let's get some of this done. And then the piece that I plan on using in the center will cover larger than what I have taped off, so I'm not too concerned about that. It'll cover up to there. Of color. Okay. I think I actually, there we go. Okay. I think I've got what I want, what I need. Spread this over onto here to make sure that the color is all around it. And then we're going to let that dry, peel off the tape, and finish this up. And the whole thing will then be really glossy. It'll be really pretty. Okay. I feel like I went too far on this side. I guess my tape does go all the way. Goes quite a ways. Okay. Thought I messed up this little section here, but I don't think I did. I think we're good. Okay, just to make sure, let's tilt this up a little bit. I just want to get this little section here back down a little bit farther. Okay. All right, we're good. I'm going to let it dry, peel the tape off, and finish this up. So, let me look at these sides. I don't like, I've I've got one side over here that I don't know what happened with it. I don't know if I touched it or what happened, but it fell off the canvas. And I don't like this red in there. Just want the green. There, that's better. Okay, so I'm going to grab my camera, bring you down, show you this portion of the painting, and then like I said, we will get back together when this is dry, when I'm peeling the paint, and work on the next part of this. So I'll be right back. So here is the next step of the painting. I have glossed it, so the gloss varnish is drying right now. I've added this beautiful blue rope embellishment around the circle. I've covered what I've got in the center right now because I don't want the names of the individual's YouTube channel to be shown, but here it is. The next step will be the final product, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to show that to you without showing their name, so I have to figure that out. But bye for now.